Will Rampage dominate Machida in UFC 123?
It's the last race of the season in NASCAR. Do you think James can contain himself?
Something about a dirty hand?
All that and more on the Redhottlocks Sports Report. And now, Kimberly Sargent in the news and notes.
Todd Haley wasn't too thrilled following Denver's 49-29 beatdown of Kansas City. But aside from just being mad at the loss, he might have some personal beef growing with Josh McDaniels and refused to shake the Broncos coach's hand following the game. I wonder what Coach Haley said. I saw you in the bathroom and you didn't exactly wash your hands, or, hey, Josh, pull my finger. Coach Jason Garrett grabbed the attention of the Dallas Cowboys the day he took over. Tightening rules and raising expectations, he went out on Sunday and shocked the world and beat the pants off the New York Giants. But not to be outdone, the Philadelphia Eagles and Mike Vick went into Washington on Monday night and set their own records with 280 yards from the line of scrimmage and 28-0 lead in the first quarter of a 59-28 blowout against the Redskins. Now that's a tie for first place with the, ironically, New York Giants.
Kimberly's news and notes were brought to you by BigBoyFootball.com. Up next, the fastest 30 seconds in NASCAR.
So, Big James, 46 points separate the top 3 drivers with 1 race left. Has NASCAR gotten Chase right?
NASCAR has gotten Chase right. 46 points, 1 race, winner go home. They've been trying to do this since 2004 where they first instituted the chase.
Can Harvick win, or is it Johnson versus Hamlin?
Hamlin's got the lead, but Jimmy Johnson, he's like the Peyton Manning of NASCAR. He does not screw up. Harvick's in the same boat he was in last week. He needs Johnson and Hamlin both to make mistakes, otherwise he's finishing 3rd.
So Jimmy Johnson wins the Cup?
It's Hamlin's to lose, but Jimmy Johnson's in his rearview mirror and he's coming fast. He's 100 miles away, son, ready to strike like a cheetah. Ten cuidado.
So, James, do vampires love the ladies?
Oh, you know they do, baby.
Yeah, the vampire, he loves the ladies.
Julia and James will be back later in the show. Definition 6 and Cutie Mark V make the RHL report look good. The RHL pick of the week is 6-3-1 against the spread. Dave and Mike, what's the pick?
All right, Mike, give the girl a pick.
I'll give it to her. We got Maryland +4 at home against Florida State. The Terps are 4-0 in their last 4 against the spread. They're 5-1 in their last 6 conference games against the spread, and they're 8-2 in their last 10 games on grass against the spread. You know you can't beat a turtle on grass.
Fear of the turtle, Mike. Okay, thanks, Mike. Coming up next, we have Kimberly Sargent with Jose Santiago of InsidePunch.com talking about UFC 123.
Hanging out with Jose Santiago, my fellow co-host of Channel 1 Comcast On Demand Inside Punch, InsidePunch.com, and a well-known writer for Fight News. What's going on?
Hey, Kimberly, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm actually really excited. UFC 123 happening this Saturday. 2 big-time fighters, both coming off losses. Who do you think has more to prove, Rampage or Lyoto?
You know, Rampage definitely has more to prove. Rampage hasn't really beaten anybody significantly in the UFC for quite a while. He just lost to Sugar Rashad Evans after filming the A-Team. He hasn't had the title since he took it from Chuck Liddell. You think about Machida. Machida just lost his title to Rua, a guy who he beat in their previous fight. So they still have a rubber match to settle, so to speak. So definitely Rampage has to win this fight. Either that or he's going to be working on the A-Team too.
Can't wait to check that out. Obviously, both great fighters. If you've got to bet the house on somebody, who are you taking?
Machida, I think, is going to stick to his game plan. He's not going to brawl with him, and I think Machida is going to score the victory.
Perfect. Red Hot Lockers, you hear it first with a great pick from Jose. We've got the Dragon. Thanks for hanging out with us.
You're welcome.
Nice work, Kimberly. Big James loves a shot of bootlegger 21 vodka, huh?
Yeah.
So, James, with 3 drivers in contention, how does the race in Miami unfold?
Well, I'll tell you what, we don't know how good Jimmy Johnson is because he's never had to win there. He usually finishes around 15th or so. Denny Hamlin, we don't know either. Harvick usually runs the best out of him.
James,
why?
Who wins?
The race or the cup?
Both!
Biffle and Johnson, Johnson and Johnson, Procter and Gamble, I don't know. Get off my case, commie.
Great show. Thanks to the RedHotLocks.com writers.
Make sure you guys check out the show at the usual spots. YouTube, Spike TV, Adam, Blitz TV, Vimeo, Dailymotion, Rever, and of course, Fiddler.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the show. Next week we're going to make some Thanksgiving food for everybody in the show, so be sure to check it out. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye guys.